Hello and welcome here to Talking CB and welcome back to the channel here as we preview the game coming this evening. Malaga against Barca at the Camp Nou, and it's going to be a cracker. It's going to be a really intense game, and this is a very important game for us. Last season we didn't have many worries against many opposition. There weren't many opposition that were able to shut us down, that were able to stop us. One of those teams were Malaga. In both the games last season, away from home we drew 0-0. I remember in that game we didn't have a shot on target, and in the home game we actually lost the game 1-0 after Wanmi scored the only goal of the game. He's now departed to Southampton, but at the same time, this is a Malaga team that in the first game of the season against Sevilla, they look revitalised, they look really full of energy, they look hard-working, they look organised, everything that they're going to bring to the Camp Nou tonight, and they're going to set up their stall. They're going to be defensive, they're going to try and stop us from getting anywhere near in and around the areas. They're going to push us into the wide areas, put the crosses into the box. We've got to be clinical tonight. We have to take our chances because we're not going to get that many of them against a very stubborn Malaga side with some very good defensive players. I'm not sure they're going to cause us that many problems going forward, but then again I thought that last time at the Camp Nou, and it was just one mistake which led to the goal from Wanmi, and it was that mistake which punished us. So we got to make sure that we're very concentrated today. I don't think there's going to be as much pressure on Vermaelen and Mascherano as there was in the first game against Athletic, but at the same time that makes it even more of a challenge. There's not going to be that much coming their way, but when something does come their way, they've got to make sure they're organised. They've got to make sure that they're ready for the challenge, and they have to stay disciplined. So hopefully we can have the same sort of game as we did against Athletic, try and control the game, try and manage the game in the right way at the Camp Nou. Of course, the fans there are going to be very expectant. They're going to be expecting a win, and of course that's exactly what we want. In terms of the team, Neymar and Sergio Busquets return, and it is the return of MSN. They are back together, the front three, and are expected to start the game together for the first time this season. That's going to be massive for us, absolutely massive. Neymar's return will give us so many more options and so many more chances to do really well in this game. So hopefully we can get that going. The midfield is going to be Iniesta, Rakitic, and I do expect Busquets to start. Both of them, the injuries suffered last weekend. Dani Alves is slightly more serious, but Sergio Busquets has shown incredible, way to come back into this game straight away after being stretched off against Athletic. What I really hope is that we see the same sort of performance from Sergio Roberto, from Thomas Vermaelen. If those two can start being nice and consistent, that would be a really boost to our squad, because those two against Athletic were outstanding, and I really hope they can follow it up today with a performance of the same sort of kind. Jordi Alba, very important in the last game, gave the assist to Luis Suarez. He's going to be the same down that left-hand side, and his combination play with Neymar is going to be particularly key. I'm expecting to see more from Messi and Suarez today. Those two a little bit quiet in the Athletic game, a little bit starved of the ball. Hopefully today they can have the impact they need against Malaga, and Messi can get off the blocks in the league and get his first goal of the season, which I'm sure is only a matter of time. And Luis Suarez, of course, already off the mark. Can he add to that today? So a very big game, guys, a very intense game it's going to be. We're going to have to wait for our chances. We're going to have to be patient, but at the end of the day we've got to make sure that we leave with 3 points today, because once again, just like last weekend, we're playing before Real Madrid. We can really put the pressure on them. They've got a home game tonight, but it's against Real Betis, which is not going to be easy by any means. They're going to push them all the way. So if we can put the pressure on Real tonight, there's already big pressure on them. Benitez, if we can do that tonight, get our 6 points on the board, go back to the top of the league, that'll be really important for us, and hopefully today we can score a few goals, because I think we need that confidence boost. We need to sort of open the floodgates a little bit, and today is that day. We need a win. We need a big win. I would take anything, to be honest, though, at the moment. Let's get the performances going. Let's make it till January with everything intact, add to our squad, bring in the players that we've signed, and then go from there. But right now it's all about the points. Hopefully a more convincing performance than the one at Athletic, though. Hopefully we can see that. Leave your comments down below and leave your thoughts on the game. What do you think the score is going to be, guys? And also, are you excited about seeing the return of MSN? Is that even a question? I can't wait to see them back together. Leave your thoughts down below. Leave this video a like if you did enjoy it. And I will see you very soon for a review of the match. Hopefully it's a positive one. Hopefully it's a happy one. I'll see you very soon. But until then, Visca, El Barça.